So, yo, what's good, everybody? This is your boy Ace Boogie Nola from KIC Radio. We got my girl Lacey here. She is coming to introduce her new music and tell us a little bit about herself. Rising independent artist from out of Dover, Delaware, and y'all can follow on Instagram, follow on Facebook, and welcome to KIC Radio.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. No problem. It's a pleasure having you here as well. So, before we get into your music and everything, I just want to know for the listeners, just discovering you and your artistry as a brand. Tell us who Lacey is and what you're all about.
Um, well, I'm an artist. That's already
First and
known. But
foremost,
first and foremost, I like to create. I would like to describe myself. If I had to describe myself, I would say that I'm abstract, but I'm relatable.
got you.
Like I like abstract different things. Like I like music. I like all kinds of music, but that's how I would describe myself. And I'm a creator above all
Okay.
things. I create.
And that's what we only can do is create as an artist. I mean, that's the only
Mhm.
thing we can do. Get in the studio, do what we got to do, make music that people
Mhm.
can enjoy.
Yes.
So you're out of Dover, Delaware. How has your
Mhm.
hometown influenced your music and your journey as an artist?
It influenced me to go to do music because there's not many. There are some like indie artists like myself
Hmm.
out of Delaware, period. But being that like we're close to Philly, so I definitely had like the inspiration from like the Philly artists. Baltimore, we're
Okay.
close to Baltimore.
Right.
We're like
Gotcha.
at this, we're at the very center because we're close to Baltimore, Philly, DC. Like I can get to those places like
You like the
make it
middle
a
circumference of everything,
yes.
right? I got
So
you.
like on a given day, I'd be like, oh, I feel like going to DC today. I could get
Right.
up and go and make it a day trip. Or I want to go to Baltimore. And I've just had different ties and like different music. Like DC, they have like go-go music. I was influenced by that. And Philly, they have like, their own sound. And Baltimore have their own sound. So I
Right.
was definitely influenced
So
by various places. But in Delaware, it's like there's not many artists here, so I want to be the one to like. I want to break the mold. I want to push
I
myself
got you.
out there to say I'm coming out of Delaware. Like it
You
can't it
you're going
can't
to be the one to
happen
put Delaware on.
on
That's
the
that's the
map.
goal. We're gonna put Delaware on the map. I totally
Yes.
understand that. And then with all the like musical influences around you, it's kind of crazy because you can kind of like infuse everything, and it's like you can kind of gravitate here, gravitate there, gravitate over there, and then it's kind of like you can bring all that together and have everybody just kind of in that mold of the music you're trying to create. So that's a good thing. Good thing you're
Yeah.
trying to represent. So
Yes.
getting into the next question, um, what age did you start making music, and what inspired you to become an artist?
Okay. So the age I started, I would say I recorded a few songs in high school, but
Okay.
like I didn't like any like they weren't like verses. Like I did like some like background stuff like
I
oh
gotcha,
do
gotcha.
like do a few punches. I was at the studio and I had some friends like their parents had made them like an in-home studio and I remember going there a few times and they would give me like different things and say like say this and I say because they needed a female voice on the record.
Right, right. I
And I
gotcha.
remember, I don't know what became of the records, but I know they just needed a female voice. And I
Right.
just happened to be there. So they'd be like, okay, we need you to go in and say this. We need you to go in and say that. So that's how I started.
Okay.
And I'm like, years later, I'm like, if I could do that for some other people, I could do my own stuff.
You
I
do
could
your
write my
own
own
music,
music,
right? I
do
heard
my own
that.
music. Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. So that's what's up though. I mean, got started background vocals, kind of jumped back in the studio, started doing your own thing. So I mean,
Mhm.
that's a big improvement from just what you can envision yourself and seeing yourself doing. So I totally like that.
Yeah.
So some of your musical influences, like I know you say you're in Philly right there. You got all these different places right around you that actually have major artists that has blown up. So like, what are some of your influences as far as like out there in Delaware?
Okay, so I'm influenced by all kinds of, but I would say like if I had to like pick
Hmm.
right
Yeah,
now,
or like
I
right
would
now, yeah.
say I would say Lizzo,
Okay,
just because I like how she like represents herself. Her confidence speaks volumes. I
gotcha.
would say Cardi because she got it out the mud. Like Cardi,
All
you know
day
what I'm saying?
long,
Like
right?
yeah, so like all of those, all like the rap girlies, I would
Okay,
definitely say. I just feel like they're all inspiration to where I'm trying to get to. What I'm
And
working
it's
on.
crazy because right now with the rap game like having so many females, it's like almost like the females are kind of taking, I'm not gonna say taking over, but I mean it's like way more females. Like back then we had like maybe Lil Kim, we had like, you know, it wasn't too many female artists that we have, but now we got Lizzo, we got Cardi B, we got
Mhm.
all the females. Like I mean we got
Why,
Glorilla,
yeah, and
like we got
Glorilla. Another one
YK
that
Niece, like
too.
it's just a lot
YK
of them. Yeah,
Niecy.
it's a lot of
Yes.
them.
Yes, it's a whole bunch of them. Like, I think now, like, I'm pretty sure like those artists will write their own music, but
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure like now for like producers and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure like most of what they write is for women.
Right, and it's crazy because I mean that's what it kind of that's what it seems like. I
Mhm.
mean the music industry is rapidly changing. So I mean like even
Mhm.
like the fellas are starting to be like more like R&B and making more songs for the ladies. So it's
For the
like for
ladies,
the
yes.
ladies. So
I
it's
can't
like
begin to
we're
tell
for the
you
ladies.
how many like male like producers or male like songwriters like came to me like, I got a song for you. I'm like, so they know like they have
Right.
like the female perspective in mind because they
Yep.
know like we're starting to get top heavy.
All day long. Yep. You got it.
Yeah.
All right. So as your independent journey started, um what steps have you taken to actually like pursue your career? Like is this your like second, third single, first single?
This is like I want to say it's like my third single.
Okay.
It's like the third one I did, yeah.
So as your journey started, um like just tell us about your journey, like when you first started, like when you first did your first single and kind of like how your progression, you know, what your progression and how you started going forward.
When I first did my first single, I wrote the song, right? And so then when I got in the studio, like it wasn't matching up to how I wanted. So I remember like rewriting everything in the studio and
Right.
I had to be like several takes of it. But I would say like coming from there to like now, I'm feeling more confident. The more I write, the more I think about what I want to say. I'll sit with the beat or I'll sit with the song like I have in mind and just get it done. But I want to say from like my first song to like the ones because I have like a few more that I'm working on now.
Okay.
I definitely see like a difference. I'm definitely seeing like I think my hunger, my fire is like
Okay.
increasing. That's how I feel
You
about
see
it.
your progression.
Yes.
I got you.
Yeah.
So so as an artist right now, is there any like kind of stepstones or pedestals that you have reached or that you plan to reach moving forward in your career?
Moving forward in my career, I plan on reaching like I plan on like building like a solid loyal fan base.
First and
And that
foremost and that's the key.
yeah, because like I could say like I want to wake up tomorrow and have a viral song. I want my song.
Right.
But what does that mean? Okay, yeah, I'll get some followers. I'll get like, some people that might like it, because it'll be viral.
Right.
But I want people that's gonna stick with me, like, you know what I mean? Like not just for that one song. Because we see a lot of songs go viral and then you never hear from the artist
Right.
again.
Right. And that's something that we don't want to happen. Correct.
No.
You're right.
So my goal is like this is like a career that I'm working on. I wanted to take off the way I wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
So what I would say is like working on like building like my loyal fan base. And that looks like me being consistent. That looks like me being relatable, being personable. Cause people like they feel like when I researched it, it's like people want to know who you are,
Right. Right.
not just like they hear you through your music and you could tell them who you are through your
Mm-hmm.
music, but they want to know who you are. Like they want to know your daily. They just
Right.
want because
Yep.
we live in a world now like everything is online, and so like I don't want you to just plaster your music online or promote your music. I want to know you and why should I be your fan? Like why
Exactly.
should
Yep.
so I'm working on building that up because I want to rapport with my fan base.
And that's exactly what you like. Most artists like Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, you keep them in tune with your daily life. So then it's like, well, man, I like her as a person, so it makes me like her music even more. Then I can relate and feel her more. So and yeah,
Exactly.
I definitely like that. I
Cause I don't
definitely
want to
like that.
be. I was like, I don't want to be to the point where like I'm so salesy. Cause you see some artists like they just promote like just the music, and then it
Right,
just
right,
seems
right.
really like robotic and salesy. And I don't want that. I want to be
Gotcha.
personable, relatable, likable.
I gotcha. That'll work. So we're gonna go ahead and get into your single well and talk about a little bit more about your single. So with your
Mhm.
single My Ball, is it something that's gonna be on your future project, or is it like just a single that you're releasing for now?
I want to put it on my future project. Like when I finally get like the collection together, I want that
Okay.
to be on there because my ball is symbolic to me. It's like the third song I made. It was almost like the first one I made because I had it written, but I just didn't get to the studio to lay it down,
Gotcha.
like the verses down. But my ball is like God is like telling me this is my time. Like the ball is in my court, so that's why I named it my ball.
Okay. And and that's the meaning behind it, which was actually going to be my next question, like the meaning behind My Ball, but you kind of got into that. But also we're going to talk about like just the inspiration behind the record, because you did say you wrote it a while back. So
Mhm.
what inspired you, inspired that record?
I was inspired. I would say like I sat with myself and was
Mm-hmm.
like when I named it my ball, I wanted it to be flashy. I wanted it to be like a precision glamour. I wanted it to be different than the song titles that are out now. Because like rap today is like very like braggadocious. Like you gotta like, brag on yourself
Right,
a little.
right, right, right.
That's what inspired it. Like, yeah, that's basically what inspired it. But if I had to say like I would say like myself as an inspiration. I would pat myself on the back.
Okay, and ain't nothing wrong with that. You can always pat yourself on the back because confidence is key. So we always got to
Right.
make sure your confidence is through the roof, and I applaud you for that.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. So and so do you have a message for your listeners? Like after they hear that song, like the inspiration that you gave yourself to make that song, do you see your
Mhm.
listeners actually like getting more inspiration from just like a personal standpoint from that record?
Yeah, like so when I say I'm at the crib right now, cool with myself, don't fuck with these niggas. Like you gonna have people like when I first started like when I wanted to go serious with my music,
Mm-hmm.
I had people telling me I couldn't do this, that I needed to stick to what I was doing, like real estate. You need to stick to doing that. I had people like from school inbox me and tell me, you sound a mess, the records
Oh,
are trash. So yes, I did. So at the end of the day, I want people to feel like the inspiration is like, don't listen to nobody tell you what you can't do. Because
exactly.
if they could switch places with you when you make it, they
Right.
most certainly would. So don't listen to people. And it
Most
takes a
definitely.
lot. It takes a lot to like put yourself out there. People don't
Right. It
understand
does.
but it takes like you got to be very thick skinned because like I said, I don't have people come and tell me some stuff like let me tell you how you look on the internet doing that. Let me say that yes, I don't have people come up to me and say stuff like that. So
And I mean, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get that all the time. Like, and it's hard for an artist to actually even be able to do what you're doing. So I applaud you just for that, because like in this day and age, like if you're not already like popping or like famous, it's
mhm.
like they don't even follow the train. So I mean, at the
Right.
end of the day, it's like you gonna get the backlash. You gonna get the, oh, that's not for you. But I mean, I definitely applaud. Taking those. I would take it as just constructive criticism, whatever. You
Right.
know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yes.
So, but
Yeah.
that's absolutely perfect. I mean,
Yeah.
I love the way that you kind of put that for your listeners. It's like do
Hmm.
whatever you can do. Put your mind to whatever you can do.
Whatever you can do.
Yes, ma'am. So with your record, what was the recording process like?
The recording process was like, I ain't gonna lie, it was like several takes. It was like several takes. It was like going back to change some verses.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, no, I don't like that verse. Let me rewrite that verse. It was also like the producer and the engineer like input and like, helping me along the way, telling me what they thought about the record. Like, cause I came down hard on myself about a few things too in the studio. That's like, nah, just say it this way, say it that way. So I was a little subconscious. I ain't gonna lie.
I got you. But I mean, it's always like that. We in the studio. It's kind of like pressure on us. But I mean, it is what it
Mhm.
is. You got the song done. It's a great record. I love it. We're gonna see what the fans feel about it. How the fans feel about it. So
Thank
how have your
you.
fans so far felt about the record? Have you had? Did you get any? Are you getting feedback? Or people like telling you how they feel about it?
I hear people that say that they like it. I actually had approached another artist about doing a collab on it, and she heard it and she was like, "Yeah, I'll do the collab with you." So I definitely had people that was liking it. And when I first, but actually, let me go back. When I first recorded it, it was just like a minute long like freestyle because I wasn't, like I said, I was a little self conscious about it. Even though I wanted it to be like inspirational, I wanted it to be like, this is my time, it's my ball, but I had ended up going back, adding my verse to it, and finishing off the song, and like it just came together.
Okay. So, quick question about your creativity process. When you're making a song, what usually comes first? The hook, the beat, or the melody? Or like your verses, like your lyrics.
The
Okay.
lyrics come first, because then I hear the beat and I just start writing. Like I might just jot down words, not even like a complete sentence.
Okay.
I just jot down the words I want to include in the song. That I might go back and then write the bars, and then like maybe like the hook, chorus, whatever will come there. It all come together. But basically the verses come first.
Gotcha. All right. So 3 words. I need 3 words to describe your sound. Give me 3 words to describe your sound.
Um. Okay. Abstract, girly, and precision.
That's a nice three. I like that big three right there.
Thank
And
you.
yes, ma'am. And let's see. What makes you different from other artists in today's music scene that would actually be the it factor for Lacey to actually be the one to be possibly signed to a label or like have one of the biggest songs out there in your area?
I would say what makes me different is that I am different. I'm kind of like this. I'm kind of like the one like you have to like listen to. You know what I mean? Like you like, oh, well, I didn't like that song, but then you hear it in your mind play over and over and over again because you like,
Gotcha.
oh, I do like this. So I would say like just the whole being like going back to like the abstract thing. I'm the one like wait a minute, that song is stuck in my head. It's
Right.
like I feel like I have like the je ne sais quoi, like I have the it, like you know what
That
I
it
mean? Like
factor.
you
Yeah, you
don't,
got the it
yes,
factor.
you don't know why like you stuck on me. You don't know why like you drawn to me because I'm not like the other girlies, which is fine because I love the other girlies too. But
Right.
I feel like that's why like I could break through.
Okay. So, one question: which artist would you like to collaborate with? If you had any decision to collaborate with any artist that you would like to collab with, who would it be?
Um, in like modern times,
I mean,
or
it don't even matter.
doesn't
Which
matter.
doesn't matter.
Okay, I'm gonna say Cardi.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm gonna say
I can
Cardi.
see, I can see that.
Yeah,
I can see that. Just listening
yeah,
to some of the stuff that I've heard, I can actually
mhm,
see a feature with Cardi B. I can actually see
yeah,
Lacey and Cardi B.
yeah. I'm manifesting that.
I heard that. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. So, what advice would you give to younger artists that's actually just kind of starting out, like maybe like some teenagers that's just coming up trying to get in the music game, trying to get their music out there? What advice would you have for them?
My advice would to be to learn the music, to make sure you research what you're going into. I'm saying research, make sure you learn like the ins and the outs. Make sure you know about publishing, make sure you know about like, royalties
Most
and
importantly.
registering your music with like ASCAP, BMI, music distribution, whether it be DistroKid, whatever avenue you decide to go on.
Right.
Make sure you know like the fun part of it is like you getting up performing your music, you making content with your music, you putting your music out there, you just putting yourself out there, but you gotta know what's going on like on the business side of it. So make sure you know that too.
Yep. And I'm glad you touched on that because the business side of it is definitely really
Mhm.
important. Because I mean,
Yes.
without having your stuff registered or without having
Mhm.
your like your Apple Musics and your Spotify's, all of that, you're not really getting any streaming, which is it's you got to get a lot of streams to actually make the residuals, but also you're not actually putting forth the effort if you don't actually have nowhere for people to listen to your music.
To
So
listen to good music. Yeah.
and also, and I know not, a lot of people don't actually know, like, you can even turn your set list in. So, like, if you perform at certain venues, you can actually turn your set list in to BMI or ASCAP, and then they can actually pay you for your, for your sets that you're performing at. So, I mean, it's a lot of things that does come with
Hmm.
that, registering your music. And I do say that's one of the most important things as an independent artist, being like a younger artist. Um,
Yes.
and also, with platforms like us at KIC Radio, and also like just different platforms on Instagram, Facebook. What do you see, like, how important is that to you as an independent artist?
It is very important. That's how you like again, like how you market yourself, how you put yourself out there, how you promote your music. Because people gotta like to be discovered. You gotta be discoverable. You gotta be,
Right,
you gotta be there. So it is extremely important. Like I would say, like don't like, oh, I'm gonna make music. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. If you're not comfortable putting yourself on social media, you
correct,
gotta
correct.
you gotta push yourself out there.
Totally understand. Great answer,
Mhm.
great answer. So, want to know, have you been performing anywhere lately, like in your surrounding areas, or like in like just the general areas that you live in?
Yes, I performed in Baltimore. I got
Okay.
another performance coming up in North Carolina, but I performed in Baltimore. I got another one. I got a few more coming up, like North Carolina. I got one in Virginia. So I'm starting to get out
Okay,
there
so
to
I mean,
perform.
if you would like to share the dates with us, I mean, if we got some people that's listening from out in your area, they can actually come pull up and see you perform. Do you have your dates on those shows yet?
They're tentatively scheduled, so I
Okay.
gotta check back in with my manager. But when I do get the dates, it'll definitely be on my social media.
Okay, that'll work, and I will make sure that they stay tuned in with you, and
Yes,
make
yes.
sure that they do try to come out and come see you perform,
Mhm.
and all of that good stuff there. So what we're gonna do, we got maybe about like 10 more minutes left. So I
Mhm.
got some rapid fire questions for you. So what we're
Okay.
gonna do is we can just go hit you with a few questions. So favorite
Okay.
artist of all time. Let's go.
Mary J. Blige.
Ooh, that's a good one. Um, so we touched on this one, but your favorite female artist right now,
Cardi.
Cardi. All
Mm-hmm.
right. Studio session or live performance? Which one would you prefer?
Live performance.
All right. Morning person or night owl?
Night owl.
I
Night owl.
I heard that all day long. Favorite
Hmm.
city that you've performed in?
I would say Baltimore because that's the one I performed in first.
Okay, and the
Mhm.
first is always the best for some of us. I would
Yes.
say that. All right. We kind of touched on this, but dream collaboration.
Okay, I got two.
Okay.
I'm gonna do Lizzo and then I want to do Cardi and I also want to do Meg Thee Stallion. So like
All
three.
right. Three. So, and that's
Yeah.
absolutely fine.
Okay.
And one word that describes Lacey.
Abstract.
That's a good word. That's the word. That's the word of the day. I'm gonna say the word of the day.
Abstract.
Abstract. Abstract.
Yes.
All
Yes.
right. And what can fans expect from you for the rest of 2026?
They can expect more music. Definitely getting myself out there more performances that I have tentatively schedules coming up. Basically just being more creative, working on a lot of different things in the background. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
And any upcoming like after my ball, are you any other singles or videos, projects, performances, anything like that you have coming up, like recent?
That I just did a mic drop like
Okay.
2 weeks ago. It was called a Barbie mic drop, so I did that. That's on my page as well, on all of my social medias. Um, I gotta go back to the studio to finish off like a few more songs though,
Hmm.
but I don't have them titled yet. And I got more visuals and stuff. I got more stuff in the bag that I'm waiting to put out. But
I
yeah.
heard that, but and I know with your manager's probably like, well, let's not pull it out the bag just yet. Let's just
Yes.
let's not talk too much about it. And I definitely understand how that goes.
Mhm.
So Outside of everything else, I want to know where everyone can reach you at. Instagram, Facebook. You got a website. You got like what can we find you?
I got Instagram, I got Facebook, I got I have a Twitter, but I'm working on being more active on there. So
Gotcha.
basically Instagram, Facebook, I got a Snapchat, but I gotta be more active on there too. But my main ones is Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Yeah, I got TikTok too.
Okay, and what's your handles on those three?
So Instagram is Lace, so it's LACE dot underscore teeny, so TINI underscore. And then Facebook is Lacey Keisha, so it's LACEYKEYSHA. And then on TikTok, it's the same thing, Lacey Keisha, so it's LACEYKEYSHA.
All right. And before we get out of here, we are gonna premiere my ball.
Mhm.
And what I would like you to do right now is go ahead and introduce your single.
All right, y'all. So this is my song called My Ball. I put my blood, sweat, and tears in this song. So I hope y'all like it. Go ahead and stream it. You can stream it on all platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, anywhere you can stream it. You can tell Alexa to play it and she'll play it. Because that's how it's everywhere, y'all. So go ahead and listen to the song. Hope you like it, vibe it, stream it, all of the things.
All day long. So here we go,
Mhm.
y'all. We got Lacey with my ball. Hope y'all like it. Tune in and y'all let me know what y'all think right here on KIC Radio. Hit me up on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Let's go.
I'm on the crib right now.
Right now.
Cool with myself, don't fuck with these bitches. Pop my shit right now. Alone, I'm stacking these bridges. Really be holding it down. First my class right now. Crashing the ceiling right now. I'm really holding it down. Wait till they hear it's Lacey. Sees that I'm stacking this cash. I'm shaking my ass. And my diamonds, they VVS clear like glass. I don't fuck with you hoes, I just sit here and laugh. I would take all your niggas if they had their bag. Black car, sped a new LV bag. I'm running this shit like this shit trash. They used to laugh at a bitch, now they mad. Fuck you, go get a bag. I don't care how you feel, flush the cash that you making. No, I'm better than her, I don't fake it. Burberry top down, that's in the make. Popped off on these hoes and can't even take it. That's what you get when a queen on the board, dragging weave on the floor, and I'm up in the score. I'm in the crib right now. Cool with myself, don't fuck with these bitches. Popping my shit right now. Alone, I'm stacking these bridges. Really be holding it down. First my class right now. Crashing the ceiling right now. I'm really holding it down.
All right, y'all. So thanks for listening to my song, My Ball. It's wherever you can stream it on, Apple Music, Spotify, anywhere you can stream it, anywhere you can tell Alexa to play it, you can play it. My Instagram is LACE dot underscore teeny, TINI underscore. Facebook and TikTok is Lacey Keisha, so it's LACEYKEYSHA. And thanks for vibing with me, y'all.
All right, Lacey, it was nice having you right here on KIC Radio. I really, really appreciate you stopping by, chopping it up with us, letting us know what you have in store, what's coming up, what's going on. I really, really, really like this song, My Ball. I think we can really, really do something with that. I really appreciate it. Shout out to Baltimore. Shout out to all the surrounding areas. Shout out to your manager for doing what he's doing or she's doing for you. I just want to big ups to everybody.
Thank you.
And y'all make sure y'all stay tuned in. KeepItCreative.com. Y'all, we got Lace. We're actually gonna check in with our listeners. We're gonna see if they wanna keep it on the radio or if we're gonna throw it away. But more than likely, I say we're gonna keep it. So we're gonna get some feedback, and when we do get some feedback from our listeners, I'll keep in contact with you. I appreciate it, Lacey.
Thank you.
No problem.